the 30.
Smith on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Excuse me.
What is the Tanners?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
So any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, I changed
From
the
the
route.
gun, here's Brissett.
Oh!
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
You said, what was that?
Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
I keep getting I said I want to give y'all let y'all try the pizza, but I bring it to work. Ain't no way to keep it.
This is 3rd and 8.
Ain't no way to keep it froze.
Out of the gun, Brissett. He's got his tight end, Burton.
What's up with the Big Mike? What's good with you, bro? Appreciate you showing love.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
34-yard line.
Audible.
First carry out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
I've been doing pretty good, Big Mike, man.
On the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Chilling and working, that's about it. What about you? How you been doing, man?
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this down.
Kicking in on you, probably. It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a while, bro. Yeah, it's been a while.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive.
Yeah, it's been a while, bro.
When guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of
So you about to eat and study some stuff and be alright. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And this one taken in on the right side, but not in the field of play.
Oh, come on, man.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Down and 4.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Brissett. And Pascal's got it.
Come on, man. Let me in there.
But he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. But he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set
Hey, come on, Nelson. You had that block.
His ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you may want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Looking to run with Mack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Brissett now. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Brissett. This is caught.
Oh, come on.
He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
11 yards there, 1st down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
He said back to walking.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And a short gain there as he'll get
It wasn't even down. Why'd you whistle? Why'd you whistle?
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
The first carry now for the BYU man.
Get in there.
Jamal
First down.
Williams. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard.
They wanted me to
or
pick
so
my
short.
play, man.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Get
Go with the ball. Go with the ball.
Rodgers lost the
No, come on. He should have threw that. That was some bullshit.
Just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. Well, I know he
You got
doesn't
me
want to
ripped
fumble
out.
loss by his name.
He
But
got ripped
I
off.
think he was going to get to the marker anyway.
I think he just hired you as his attorney because you have just
Man, there
argued
ain't no way he
that this
fumbled
fumble
that.
is actually okay.
I'm just saying not all fumbles are created equal, and the defense would have had the ball there anyway.
Okay, so the defense gets credit now, right? Someone gets a nice little mark by their name, but it really doesn't hurt the other guy because he wasn't getting there anyway. I like that. Good job.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Brissett. Escaping the pressure right.
I saw you.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dean Lowry able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal.
A 30-yard attempt.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you can see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice that time.
Rodgers now on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a third down.
Third down.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh!
Get him. Down he goes. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game
Green
situation.
Bay all day. You go sway. What's good with you, bro?
That's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now on 2nd and 13. Brissett, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Trey Burton, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
The extra point up and good. And it's now a second.
Dude, imagine waking up to that refund hitting it.
So after the touchdown, here's
I think you got that.
kicking off.
You got the refund code.
And this will be a touchback.
You get that refund hit to the counter.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Underway. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand,
shit, I fucked up.
Well, you looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Yeah, that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to go.
Are you one of those guys?
You said this.
I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round.
Oh, shit!
And sure, you don't have to go anywhere in January.
Run, cuz! Run! Run your slow ass on!
And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis dangerous territory.
Taken down.
A big run there by Jones. 63 yards on the ground.
First down, Green Bay.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And the coverage terrific.
Come on.
I never got the shipments, so it was added in my refund. Oh, okay, I got you.
Time I'm manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On second down now, it's Jones, and they'll get him down right around the 16.
That old refund fund.
3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't
up
they?
there.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I thought my dude was not going to catch that.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Defensive line, you suck.
That is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here.
They swag.
I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield.
At the Packers' 46-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Where's my guy? There he is.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep for Hilton.
Come on, man. Get out of here.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Get out of here.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive
I don't understand the controls of this
sometimes.
sometimes.
Tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us.
It's like there's a delay in it.
Oh
shit, that was ugly.
Backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it in.
You said it's at a 3-year-old.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, Brissett again. Looking
What
deep
the heck?
for Hilton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off
Come
by
on,
Darnell
bro.
Savage. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool
So would you,
instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Robert Tonyan.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Monday morning.
Right after the turnover,
okay.
come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit.
I am right now.
He caught that. He caught that.
And he did.
And why they keep putting me under suggestions? I don't need none of this.
Example of how great this defense has
I don't
been
know.
all
It keeps
game
doing that to
long.
me.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense. He's diagnosing the jet sweep.
That's 2 days.
Thursday, I think.
In 2 days, the one that's now was for
Extra defensive
Cole.
back in there now on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. He's got the tight end, Sternberger.
Mine already
And the
has.
Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What's good with it? Got to see.
Now Jones. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on
So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse
Shut
that
your
trend
ass
on
up. I don't
2nd
care
and
if they
goal.
come up
They'll
empty or
try to
not.
run it in with
Good play.
Jones.
Come on, run.
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
7-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete.
See,
right
why are
away.
they coming?
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A
wish
huge
they'd run
play.
that
We've seen it
fucking
so
route.
many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie the score now at 9 apiece. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there.
Forward is a new Call of Duty
Touchdown
Black
in
Ops that was out
situation, right? Made them
sometime
kick the field
November
goal.
last
And
year.
yeah, points went against them,
Yeah.
but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. This
Come
one
on,
stopped
shoestring
about
tackle.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Darnell Savage.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 44, Brissett. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
I'm just going to say this multiplayer is okay, but the ass skill-based matchmaking made it so boring in the zombie. Yeah, I don't play the zombies. I don't play the zombies no way.
That's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe
Yeah, I
it'll
don't play the
eventually reward them,
zombie
especially
game
as
no
we
way. I
get
don't play
deeper in the
zombies
game.
no way.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
6-man. Check cross, check.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
He's that Cold War super fun.
Have come and gone.
Man, I understand that.
NFL
I feel you on that.
Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, Brissett. That's complete to the running
Get the
back,
fuck out of
Hines. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. Toward the end.
Get out of here, dog.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed real.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Trey Burton, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they can get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
And a Packer first down.
To throw is Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
And rather than faster than him, man, get out of here.
This has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
No, kill. Jim. Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
Brissett on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, Brissett. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, he just touched me. What you mean?
Position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on
What
first
the
and
heck?
2nd down. The coverage has been draped.
Yeah. Can't nobody catch, huh?
Really the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. A good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain
Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
at the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 1 yard.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Broke his armor.
And he's going to have the first down
right here,
about the 38.
On the side of the walkway.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. The job 1 to pick up the first down is complete. That was a big 3rd down conversion, but they got to watch the clock. It's starting to become their enemy a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be up. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, listen, when we pick up the first down here, tell everyone we're going. We're moving now to 2-minute offensive phase, and everyone on the bench area, they're waving them along too. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Go get you a loadout, man. Unless you're going to get that one up there.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams.
No fucking
They do
forward,
get a
not
couple,
backwards.
but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? You'll give them that part.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Ben Banagoo drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Right there on my red mark.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it
I don't know
over.
where the hell he went. He's just right there.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, he ran back.
And no,
Come
it's
on.
incomplete. They had to go.
How come I didn't catch it? It was closer to me.
And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Turnover on down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tell it to pass and then hold the ball.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
No, I didn't mark from.
Brissett. And he'll be hit as he releases.
I ain't taking them forever to get to a route, bro.
Boy, the numbers throwing the
Taking
football
forever.
is not trending in the right direction. Last week
least
he
your
was
guys
under
ain't coming
50%.
backwards.
He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. He's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
What the?
A good throw here.
Ain't even pressed the jump.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
Oh, man. Do your fucking job.
14 yards that time for number 14. Now
Hey, we got a stop over here.
and that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Zach Pascal with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious
Fucking safety
wave of
standing
momentum
there.
from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
I snapped the ball, and it took me forever to throw the ball.
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And that window, the one you mark.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points have been tried.
Throw the fucking ball.
Back at the 8-yard line. DeForest Buckner, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack.
Get the ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. He's picked off at his own 46.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got Burton here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right?
That's right, Aaron Rodgers.
The way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Colts, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the run to begin the season is over as they drop to 9-1 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, shit. I'm healing. He lit me up. You got to mark him.
I appreciate everybody for coming through. We're going to get everybody here. Appreciate y'all. Love you. Peace out.